How's it going, guys? Back with another bike check, bike review of my new Marin Trail XR 2021 that I just picked up a few weeks ago. Starting off at the front, we got race face bars and stem. The Affect bars, 780 mil wide, 20 mil rise, 50 mil stem, 25 mil spacer underneath. We got an FSA headset. We got a RockShox Lyric Ultimate 160 mil travel, compression and rebound adjustment and all that stuff that I don't even mess with. Marin stock seat, the X-Fusion Manic 170 mil dropper post. RockShox Super Deluxe coil, 450 pound spring, 150 mil travel. FSA gradient cranks, 32 tooth sprocket with a CAMC chain. SLX SLX cassette. It's like a 10 through 51 or 11 through 51, something like that. And then we got a XT rear derailleur and a Shimano SLX shifter up front. That's part of what like drove me to buy this bike. I mean, first off, it was 2021, so it was a clearance last size large that they had, so it was on sale like $1,000 off, which of course that is always awesome. But besides that, it had, you know, XT and SLX drivetrain mixed with really good suspension, and then everything else is kind of like your run-of-the-mill standard for your that level, you know, that price of bike, you know, double wall house wheels, and then the brakes are Shimano MT420 four piston brakes. You know, they're not their SLX brake or their XT, but they're powerful. You know, you keep them maintained, bled, and all that, proper brake, you know, brake pads and clean rotors, and it's like they work just like any other brake. Really good. 180 mil rotor in the back, 203 mil rotor in the front. I mean, on the downhill, this bike flies, feels like you can bomb through whatever. Uphill, the bike weighs about 34 pounds. It's, you know, slack, aggressive geometry, so of course that doesn't help you. I'm running flats, also doesn't help. So it's like, you know, it's like any other 35-pound full suspension bike trying to pedal it uphill. You know, it's not made for it, but of course you get rewarded by having a ton of fun on the downhill. So if you're able to get your hands on one of these, I would highly recommend it. I mean, other people have said if you're going to upgrade something, would be the brakes and the wheels. I don't know if that's just because they're not like name brand, you know, I guess Shimano's name brand, but you know, I don't know if they're not like, it's because they're not their XT brake, or you know, not some like DT Swiss rims or something that's why people want to upgrade them. But I mean, they totally work for me, and I've hit some pretty big jumps, cased some pretty big jumps, and gone through some pretty gnarly rock gardens, and they've held up. So, I mean, overall, I've had a blast on this bike. Like I said, if you can get your hands on one, I would highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.